First time? So much bullshit going on here.
Well, it tastes exactly the same too.
He looks slimmer in the face.
Oh, it's the dude with the big ass.
Waiting for this pump cover to come
Right,
out.
that's what I was telling
Yeah,
you.
it's all about you. Yeah. Things. I think mistakes again have to happen. Alright. It is 5 in the morning. Which actually I'm used to being up at this time. Roderick is struggling. What time do you get up normally?
7, 8.
Oh yeah, it's really early for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are heading to LA, right? We telling people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Everybody's looking at me. When they want me. Is it a full flight?
I hope not.
Alright, it's 5 in the morning. Roderick wants me to do like this big long-winded speech. It's not happening. It's 5 in the morning. We're off to LA. Landed in LAX and picking up the car to head my old stomping grounds of Santa Monica, Venice Beach. A place where I call home for several years and my first introduction to America. Needless to say, a massive culture shock from Wales, but a nostalgic feeling being back here after over a decade. No, he's never been
Not to
Venice.
Venice.
There's always movie trucks here. Always movie trucks.
Wait,
There's
I
more
love
movie
the
trucks.
fact that your first time to Venice, you're getting a car tour by 7 times 212 Mr. Olympic.
And US citizen.
Yes, you're Roderick. This is quite the treat.
Full circle.
People would kill to be where I am.
Andy's actually, yeah. Andy's wearing my fucking clothes because he's cold. I'd open the suitcase up. He came in his shorts and t-shirts.
Why did I think it was gonna be super hot? I don't know why.
I don't know. I mean,
And guess what? Oh, Ghost Gym. That was Ghost Gym back there. The original Ghost Gym.
Oh, wow.
We'll go past it.
okay, I'm sorry you're ruining your tour. I just want to make sure you guys know.
It's alright. It's okay. And
Great tour.
shit. And guess where we're going right now?
To Firehouse.
Of course.
She knows. This is why she's my wife.
I know.
And you know what's disappointing is there's not as much fucking crazies here as there used to be.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, there used to be some crazies around here.
Well, still early.
Well, you know how the crazies get up early too, and then they fall asleep on the beach. So,
Well, have fun. I wish I was near a beach right now.
all right. Well, love you.
It's freezing though.
It's freezing. Okay.
Right, yeah.
Love you. Bye, bye, babe. Bye, bye.
That's it?
It's the firehouse, bro.
This is where all the bodybuilders come to get their protein pancakes and trend.
This is the official place. It used to be where all the pros used to hang out and frequent back in the day. Max Muscle. Unfortunately, it's not here any longer. But this is the building. This is the official building. Now it's a La Fiesta Brava X Max Muscle. So a lot of the pros used to come in here. Well, they did, because Gold's Gym is literally down the street there. Where I don't know if you can see where that garbage truck is. That's where Gold's Gym is for all the fans that have never been. And then this was the official Max Muscle. Dave Bollea used to own, and then at one point Jay Cutler. I used to spend many a day in here sitting on the sofa. I'd come in here. Chris Cormier was in here. Lee Priest has been in here. Everybody would come in here at one point in time and play which would be in the PS 1 or 2 back then, all day long. And this is, again, when I came as a athlete off the plane, I'd done the goals, I'd done the firehouse, I'd done the Max Muscle. It's kind of synonymous. Obviously the world now changes and life happens, and obviously this is now a distant memory, but goals are still down the street. And what we are now going to go to the firehouse, which you've never been to before, right?
No, yeah.
So hopefully the fucking menu hasn't changed, but they should have the bodybuilder's breakfast, which is something I've not had. Bro, I'm thinking about this because I'm these kind of memories flooding back, you know. I've not had a bodybuilder's breakfast for about 10 years.
It's about time.
Probably the same time as I've not had one of these coffees. You know when you're a kid, when you come over for the first time and you kind of have something, you experience something, especially from a different country.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch yourself. This tasted a lot better. But outside of that, nothing's really changed here. It still looks the same Venice that I left all them years ago. I mean, you know when you leave for like a couple of years, things change, they get modernized, commercialized. That's one thing I'm very proud of, to actually see. Nothing's changed. They haven't even fixed these fucking pavements too. Good morning.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
This is the booth.
This is the booth. I always say that.
Is it changed?
What's changed?
Has this like...
No.
It all looks the same?
Bob Bowl is Bob Ciccarero,
Gotcha.
the MC.
Yeah,
We used to
yeah.
eat here every day, you know, in that bowl. The Gold's Gym Rice Bowl, that wasn't there when I was there. Then you got the bodybuilder's breakfast, the bodybuilder's lunch, bodybuilder's combo.
It's a place meant for you guys.
Bodybuilder. Big bodybuilder. Isn't that the song?
It's not it, but you know.
Put the song
we
on.
could- yeah.
Copyrighted though. Big body build. What's it say?
Big body bins.
Big body bins. What? What
Remember, I used to be dusty.
Big body band, remember I used to be dusty.
Big body builder. Remember, I used to be dusty.
But like, hey,
Yeah,
we used to open this before, but since the pandemic, we only open on the front. I mean,
Oh.
you're welcome to sit here too.
So I don't know if you caught that. He said since the pandemic, this hasn't been open. But when I used to come here, this was the main place. We'd sit. Like this place would be packed full of big celebrities, fans, everything else. And I used to sit out here with my friend. Yeah, we'd always sit out here. Yeah. This is cool little area, right?
Yeah,
We'd
it's
sit
good.
out here, right? We'd eat dinner. When I tell you all this memorabilia has been here for, I mean, think I came to this country at first at 20 years old.
Yeah,
I'm 39 right now.
that's crazy.
19 years.
Nothing has moved.
At least it's been dusty.
Yeah.
Big bodybuilder.
Body band, remember I used to be dusty.
Bodybuilder, breakfast,
Look at this.
egg whites, multi-grain banana blueberry pancakes.
Thank you, sir. Is this sugar-free syrup?
It's regular syrup.
It's regular syrup.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have sugar-free or no?
No, I don't.
No problem. Regular it is. It is a lot of food. But it's called the bodybuilder's breakfast for a reason. Alright, let's try this. They have the exact same style steak too. They haven't changed anything.
Same?
It's not like what eating at Martyn's Steakhouse or Barry's, but it tastes exactly like it used to be. Yeah. Oh, that tastes exactly the same too. Holy shit. You get 2 years, bro.
First time?
Finally.
So much bullshit going on here.
What's going on here?
Just filming a bunch. Yeah, they're fixing the front.
Yeah.
You're just like a ton of people filming content and shit.
I love it.
Yeah.
There's always contact going on from this place.
Always. For years. Love it. Good to have you, man.
Finally.
Yeah. Yeah.
You come to my place and I miss you.
Yeah.
Jet setting in and out. This is live, by the way. The first time in 7 Olympias, 10 years plus of him coming to my country, body power,
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
and we're like 2 passing ships. But I have to come to his stomping ground. He comes to mine, but I wasn't there, so now I have to come for the second time
Yeah.
to LA.
Yeah. I appreciate you coming.
I
man.
appreciate
It'll be
you,
good.
my man. Yes.
It'll be good.
All right, mate. Is that me or is there a bodyguard standing around that guy over there?
Yeah.
I can't tell. Or is that
Part
real?
of it. I don't know.
He looks slimmer in the face.
Oh, it's the dude with the fucking big ass. Yeah, you know that guy over there with the blue tank. First time here, Heart Zoo Culture. Shout out Bradley Martyn for welcoming me into his home. Good shot, miss.
Damn, I
Close.
I was as good as you.
I should have got that on, bro.
Damn. Hey, the legend out here himself, he said, get better at the game. As you can see, I'm not as tall, so we got to be good at something, but
3-pointers are not no LFA, no.
damn, we're waiting for this pump cover to come
Right,
out.
that's
Like,
what I was telling
Yeah,
him.
it's all about you. It's all about
and
you.
I'm about to
guys.
leave once he takes it off. I'm like, it was a good knowing you.
Right here we have, I mean, predominantly Arsenal strength pieces. Did you know there's a lot of Arsenal strength pieces
I had
here?
no idea.
No. I mean, it's Arsenal as far as the eyes can see. It truly is.
Yeah, that's dope.
There's I would say it's kind of very similar to my gym, but it's like a 90-10 ratio of Arsenal and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is. And the good thing is, when you come to a gym like this, I'm always going to be drawn to the pieces of art you trained on. I mean, I'm trying to find something that isn't Arsenal. I think everything is Arsenal. Crazy. So right now we're heading to Bradley's home, aka that's where the studio's at. And in LA traffic, mate. Dang it, we were supposed to be there promptly at 3, and now we're 3:03, so I'm gonna try and make up for it. But how can I make up for it when there's in traffic, right?
Drive over everybody.
Do you enjoy zoo culture?
It was dope. It was a dope spot.
Very cool, very unique.
LA traffic is certainly something I do not miss. It might be time to get a little aggressive, so buckle up. We're about to make our way over to Bradley Martyn's podcast, Raw Talk.
Are we live?
I still have
This is drive.
different things. I think mistakes again have to happen. Have to happen. I mean, listen, how many with me then, shall I say? I had to have a lot of shitty relationships to find the one.
I like this stuff. Drop some good reviews. I love you guys. I'm out of here.
Crush that. Yeah, you can tell you've been doing it. It's always nice to do podcasts with other people who've done podcasts.
All right, guys, we had just left Bradley's house. I had an absolute fantastic time shooting the podcast with him. Truly, as you're going to see, such an organic conversation. And as well, obviously you guys will know, soon find out. It was the first time him and I have met, which still blows my mind, since we have been in this industry together for like 20 years, or 15 at least, and he's been to many of the events that I've either competed at or been to events like Body Power and stuff where, you know, I've been on one side of the expo, he's done another, and we've been two passing ships for many years. We've spoken obviously on Instagram and whatnot, but here we are today. It's gone full circle, and truly I think everything had to happen this way for this podcast to go down the way it did. And as he said too, you know, he was at that point at one, you know, in deep into the podcast that he was fighting some tears back on some of the topics that we spoke about. But you know, we've just literally left. I'm still on a buzz from it, because we had, as I said, great conversation, lots of topics talked about, business, bodybuilding, and various other things too. Again, check out the podcast. It's coming in the next week or two, I'm guessing, and then he will be circling back and doing mine. So we're going to finish off our little trip to LA, meeting up with one of my friends who plays in the NFL, and yeah, he's also in an industry where I'm also getting into. So we're going to talk a lot of different things, business to cards to all of the above. Anything else you need to ask me, Mr. Cameraman?
No, that's good.
That's okay. They want to charge me $8 to f***ing park, you know? Dad, I'm f***ing parking my own car, bastards. We're still rolling?
Yes. Yep.
I will park my own car. The gentleman up front is not parking my car. Anyway, so. Oh, fuck me. That was loud, huh? Jesus. So we, I think we've had a good day.
Can't be coming out to LA and be on the doorstep of my man, Cassius Marsh. 8-year NFL vet, businessman, and a partner in something called Cameo. Doing a little business dinner before we head back to the airport for 3 hours of LA traffic.
The company car.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
That's sick.
It's dope. I love it. Subtle, you know what I mean? The bright green's loud enough.
The thing is though, it's like going to buy a car.
Yeah.
You don't see it on the road.
Yeah.
You fucking buy it, and then it's everywhere.
Yeah.
The Tesla Model X, I'm talking about I had probably the only one for like a really long time, bro. Now I see them like non-stop. It's crazy.
This is nice.
I love these cars.
This is fast. Great day in LA. I cannot come to LA without seeing this guy. I mean, we were in your fucking stomp ago, literally. You sent me the address.
Yeah.
Like, no word of a lie. He sent me an address to the house, to the casa. But then I was like, hey, let's go and get food.
My boy was hungry.
And he's like, fucking put it in literally 5 minutes away. Maybe 3. I don't even know. It was that close.
It was like 4 minutes, yeah.
So, anyway, man.
Appreciate you coming out, man.
I hit him up and he takes me out for dinner.
My boy's in town. Gotta take care of my guy while he's here.
Oh, man. So we're gonna, stay tuned for some cool stuff that we're gonna do together. We got a podcast coming down the pipeline, and
we're gonna open some trading cards for sure.
Yes,
100,000% doing that.
But check out his channel, Cash Cards Unlimited. We'll put all the stuff in the bio down below. Instagram, YouTube,
TikTok, all this stuff, all the channels.
And killing it, killing it, and big season.
Coming, man. The comeback, bro. The comeback is real, man. I spent my year away from the game, man. I'm ready to get back out there.
It's hungry, literally hungry.
Absolutely, starving.
This will be the 9th year, right, for you?
This last year would have been 9, so this, coming season will be my 9th season, man. We got to get that decade. We got to get a full decade out there, man. That's always been the goal. You guys got to tune in.
Yeah, tune in soon, guys. All right, get out of here. All right, we are off the plane. Both myself and Roderick passed the F out. We've been up since 3:30. We were at the airport on the first flight out, and we are on the last flight home. It's been a hell of a day. Rounding it off, waiting for our bags. You guys, hope you've enjoyed. There's more stuff to come soon. Until next time, ouch. There we go, full stretch, perfect. Good. Good.
We had this conversation not so long ago where, we're obviously in a weight class that is not paid like the open class. No moaning about it. Yep. We're there for the legacy. And we do very well off stage, but we've created our wealth by investing in ourselves, investing in various different people, and things that have made us better. And to your point, I'm probably one of the last of the Mohicans that gets that crazy contract.
Yeah.
It's probably like maybe 3 of us, that comes from the print days.
Yeah.
Say Flex Lewis created a brand right now. One numbers is Chris Bumstead entertaining. That has nothing to do with him. Don't forget, we got business people following this podcast too.
Yeah, are you asking me what I've said no to in the past?
Yes, I'm asking you what you said no to in the past.
Let's just say upwards of 7 figures.
Upwards.
Yeah.
So you suffice to say. Okay. I want a number, Chris. Just give me a number.
Of the biggest thing I've said no to.
Yes. It doesn't have to. You don't have to say who it's from, but just tell me a number and a no.
3 mil.
Thank you for watching this segment. Check out the full interview on iTunes, Spotify, or YouTube. Help us by subscribing, leave a like, comment, or a positive review. See you on the next one. Out.